Hey everybody, welcome back to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in Season 4, Week 8, Hour 3.
I did it.
He did it.
I made them laugh.
Oh, I'm getting feedback here.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
Are you interpreting?
There we go.
That was totally the gnome dance. Oh, shit.
So, where were we?
Well, you had just heard from a bard that had told you the existence of a spell requiring a vast amount of arcane power to cast that could possibly destroy any cosmic being that you might have an issue with. You could use it to unseat a deity, maybe destroy a certain evil witch that had been haunting you and your friends.
Yeah, but does it work on an imp?
We don't know. But I know you can try.
It sounds like a separate problem here.
And then we saw him turn into goo.
And then you saw him turn into goo.
That's a
Oh
neat
my!
trick.
And he said,
That
oh
was
my, and ran over and started scooping it up into a jar for
Unexpected.
unknown purposes.
Pulls out a vial.
Let that be a lesson to the rest of you. Scoop.
Yeah.
Bad music will not be tolerated in here.
Really? That's the best you got?
I've got a
So-
potion for you too, pal.
Ooh, I got 3 of them.
He's already taken 3 of them.
3? Come on now.
He's 1 month sober on Ost potions.
Oh,
What happened to the dwarf's accent?
Mally, is it? I look across wherever she's at on the table.
Yes. And you are
Oh, sorry, I'm Kel. Nice to meet you.
sobering up.
Yeah, you know, comes and goes. I got a question. How did you get here?
Wordle. Did you not see that?
Can you do that again?
Just me alone? No. Why?
I was just wondering
Well,
if you
I
could
can
explore
do-
the mithril halls, or
Well, I can arrange for it, yeah. That's what you mean.
You see, Kel, the wizards of there use circle magic to summon portals and other such spells that otherwise are not castable. So this is very powerful stuff.
circle magic.
He asks questions and has answers.
Yes, he does.
I wink.
Yeah, he's quite handy.
So, would you like me to see if I could get something like that arranged?
I'd be interested. What would it cost me?
Do I... Nothing, you're fine. Let me go speak to some of my people.
You hear that, buddy? You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, thank you. You're not so bad yourself.
That's not what I meant, but...
Oh, sorry. Misreading the situation. Could be the wine.
It's okay. If you excuse me, guys, before I get myself in anything else awkward, I'm gonna step away.
I think she's with that guy anyway. I point to her.
Yeah,
servant
if
guy,
you're
wherever he
done
is.
making a fool of yourself, here's the orb. I think you'll probably want it.
I don't think I'm ever done making a fool of myself. Where's that orb?
Right here.
I grabbed the orb.
All right.
Do you know where Mithril Hills are? Where we're going?
Just watch that too much too. Mithril Hills or wherever the shell it is.
These burps. Like,
Who was
oh,
that
that was
born?
good.
Oh.
I was not born there.
Yeah, it's just west of the city.
Here you go. Good luck.
I've never actually been there, Sragg, so...
Right.
So whatever attempt I make, please let me know.
Yes, I will totally let you know.
All right. So I grab the orb. I look into it intently.
Did I use this orb before? They did
You
give it to
have
me, didn't
not.
they?
No, they will not. They've never let you touch it. They don't trust you with it.
They don't let me touch their orbs?
No, they don't.
Just the little ones. It's like, hold these little orbs. They're more
Turn
useful.
your head and cough.
Yeah. Do you have a potion to make this bigger?
Unfortunately, that is magic that is not possible.
Sorry. I meant the orb. Clearly.
So did I.
I feel like I need to stall longer.
Yes, just for a few more seconds there.
Yeah.
Like I haven't stalled long enough.
I can see kind of where you're at in the orb. And I don't know where you are right now, but that's not Mithril Halls.
I'm sure I'm close. It's almost there.
Give me that thing. It's right here.
All right. So using it, Kel, you figure out you haven't been there, but you know kind of the area because of where you're at. So you start out from your hometown and kind of pull yourself back until you're looking at it like a map, and then you dive bomb Mithril Hall. But not being very adept at using this thing, you dive straight into the earth.
Okay.
So you're having to pull around down there. You notice that for just a second, you fly through some ancient tomb that's down below there. You saw gold everywhere for a second. But as you pull back your...
Rather ornery dragon, too.
So I fail a couple times, and then I'm like, forget it. You know what? Haven't you been from here? I say to Dermot.
Yeah.
Can you find this book that he's talking about?
I'm eating.
I'm sure your dinner's not going anywhere.
You don't
Well,
know
neither is
that.
your card friend, I suppose.
That's not very nice.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to offend you. There doesn't seem to be any kind of immediate urgency. Let the man finish his meal.
Give me the damn orb.
Thank you. I hand him the orb.
I
All right. So
zoom to the ancient bookstore.
So Dermot, you've been there before. You zoom in on the bar nearest to the bookstore. You pass by. You notice as you're looking in there, Kel, there's a bar. Place for food. Then you see the bookstore.
Well, there's bar and bookstore combined, but that's not what we're looking for. This one's just a bookstore. It doesn't get much business.
Yeah. Then you run into a bookstore. There's spider webs everywhere. There's an old dwarf in there that for the first few seconds you don't see him move. Then you see him move a little bit. Okay, he's not dead. So you find the bookstore, and you notice that surprisingly enough, it's quite full. It doesn't look like they've been touched in ages. It's actually kind of hard to read the covers of them as they're so covered in dust. So it could indeed be there. There's just no way to know for sure.
Was the bar bookstore called Faerun Bucks?
No. Yes, sure it was. Why not? Why not? This one that you notice, this other one, there's another bar bookstore over there called Barnes and Nobles.
It's gotta be like Barnes and Knowles.
Yeah. And the one next to it, Chapters.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Then the one that's in there from Washi, the Wong Fu King bookstore.
Wong Fu King bookstore. Come on, guys.
It's run by Joe King.
Not joking.
Well, better than Loose Pants. Remember that? All right.
That was my suggestion.
That was hilarious. Though. It was the best ever.
So I'll shop out and be like, well, I found the bookstore, not so much the book.
What else can you see in there?
Books?
I like squint and look closely at the orb. It's not the right orb.
No.
Kel? It's the wrong orb.
Just hold on. We need closer inspection. I think we should go there.
That's the wine glass.
I mean, I've
Sorry.
been to the town that's nearby.
How can we get there?
Well, I have a
Teleport us.
token.
What? What were you saying, Dragon?
I have a token, but I don't know if Kel really wants to go back there. I know I don't.
What was the name of the city again?
I'll hand
The Mithril Hall.
No. The other one that was nearby.
Everland.
Everland.
I'll hand Kel the token from Lars.
Was Lars in Everland?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Thanks.
how far away was that?
Far enough.
It's on the way to Mithril Hall, though. Moondale is
I'm sure
actually
you recognize
closer.
this quite well.
Moondale's through the forest to the Mithril Hall, but it's not the exact direct path.
I could brew a potion to teleport us to Everland if that would help. It's nearby.
She said
Okay,
she could
can I approach
secure a
Kel?
portal.
Yeah. You see
Okay, I
Mally
step back
pops
in.
back into the room.
Okay.
Oh, hello again.
Hi there. Kel, may I speak to you? Or Mr. Milner? Is it?
I giggle at that.
Rather formal now.
Yes? Never mind. Carry on.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna ask. We can get this arranged. Going to Mithril Halls. I would like to ask if we can, in return, can I get a meeting set up with your father? Possibly for us to set an enclave up there.
I kind of like leaning close to him. Does that mean I have to talk to my dad?
Yeah.
Are they talking about this in private or does everybody hear this?
She didn't pull him
She-
aside.
She didn't pull anything aside on that, so
You're all hearing.
Yeah.
We don't hear Kel going and whisper about that, do we? No.
well, you could listen, I guess.
Well, you guys can kind of be the center of attention if you're just kind of like, hey, I'm back here. Let's go have a talk over here.
Oh yeah, well,
Like out loud, everyone would kind of be like,
I did attempt to whisper. However, that worked.
In other words, you'll have to roll a listen check.
Yes,
Oh my god.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
you know, I did have a friend, Edgar, back in Lanton, who was a red wizard. Had an enclave up there. He gives me great deals. Good fellow.
Supposing that's what you want here, Tingray.
Pardon me? Good deal?
I see where you're going with this. Yes.
It's just general observations. I heard you mentioning
You know,
that. Didn't seem like a bad idea to me, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Y'all had free reign on all of the carts. I hope that you took advantage of that while they were there.
Oh, I see.
I'm hearing voices come from above that are snickering. The carts, quite interesting carts, very magical. Almost like portable hole carts of sorts. Very interesting. I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation. Feel free, but it's just an observation of mine.
Oh, go ahead, Felix.
So anyway, Mr. Milner, did you catch any of that, or?
Sounded like you wanted to set up an enclave, and you want me to ask.
Your father?
Right.
May I meet him?
I mean, I could try and introduce you.
Are you on bad terms?
Well, not bad terms. I'm not exactly the envoy for my city.
Oh.
I'm just, how do I put this? Stepping out? But I could try, if it'll get us the portal there.
If you don't mind.
Can I ask what your intentions are past the Enclave?
That's it. Just spreading the word. Spreading...
You'd have a lot of competing interests.
They have really good deals.
No, I understand that. I know who the Red Wizards of Thay are. It's just some things have come to my attention that might make that place not as hospitable as you think.
Like,
Wait, now why would we go there then?
Well, it's the closest place to Mithril Hall. I don't know if it's the best place.
You could go to Everland.
Yeah, everyone's not too far away.
I think you just don't want to go home.
okay, well,
What do you know, Vox?
You're
how
right,
about you think about that and get back with me?
Yeah, I'll get back with you.
Okay.
Well, she seems nice.
I pat the gnome on the head.
So you walk over and pat the gnome on the head when he says that, and you leave?
Yep. Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm going outside.
Okay. All right. So she pats the gnome on the head, then heads outside, leaving the party by themselves for a few moments.
I'm pretty drunk, guys. Was she in the up and up?
Yes, she's on the up and up.
I've dealt with red wizards before. I haven't had any problems with them. They're all very cordial.
Well, at least this time, if there was any bargain, at least you were here to understand what I was getting into. Any of you? Any of you?
I mean, I don't really know about you and your father or that whole situation, but overall...
Yeah, he'll get over it. I'll only be around for a day or two. I'm sure he'll figure it out.
What's the deal there? You're not welcome back in your own city, or...?
He kind of doesn't like me leaving.
Why not?
Aren't you familiar with royalty succession?
Not directly, but I mean, I suppose I understand a little bit.
No, I'm not the immediate successor. You see?
Right?
So,
Then why would he be concerned if you leave?
well, I'm the backup plan. I'm sure that's the reason.
I suppose I never thought of it that way. Are your other siblings not really up to par in that regard, or...?
No, he's quite apt.
Oh,
That's why I don't care to stick around. They don't need me. I don't really need that life.
Well, you know, I always say do what's right for you, friend.
yeah, speaking of doing right, I don't feel like meeting your grandma again anytime soon.
Yeah, there's that problem. I'm sure Ardo doesn't want to meet her either. Or Dermot, for that matter.
Your grandma?
Yeah, I think I'll be sitting this one out.
I wouldn't want you guys to get caught again.
The mighty Baron afraid of a grandma? Come on now. All your legions.
Well, you see, the legions have to be here to defend people, and someone's got to lead them.
I'm sure you could guard yourself with a feud and protect from his grandmother.
No. Thanks for trying, though.
Trying what?
I've never seen Grandma like that, though. It's quite strange. I've never seen her like that before.
Well, like what? What happened with your grandmother?
Well, she seemed cruel.
Cruel?
Yes.
My grandmother baked cookies for me and...
We
Other
wish
such
this one would
niceties.
take cookies and be all
Oh,
nice.
mine never did that.
That's unfortunate. What did yours do?
No, she told me ghost stories.
She baked
You know,
gnomes.
spooky ghost stories.
She put people to the freaking table and skin them in, and
Hey,
What
she
Wait.
never
the
did that.
Table? What
She
table?
never did that. Don't even. She just told me spooky ghost stories all the time.
Dermot, really? What did she do to you on the table?
I mean, as a child, you fool. I didn't know about that until I saw that happen to you.
Wait, what happened to you?
Well, we're not discussing that right now.
I think
I'm
you
rather
were.
confused.
She's not a nice
Someone's
person.
grandmother?
Yes, she's not a nice person.
Really? Well, you seem to have turned out all right.
I had a sheltered life.
Well, apparently that was to your benefit, I suppose.
I guess. Not that I'm grateful for it.
Better off than being a cruel wench, I suppose, if that's what she indeed was.
I don't know. She's still around. I think. I just didn't know Drow could be like that.
Huh, drow. They are rather unpredictable depending on the drow you deal with, I guess. I don't know. I've had dealings with elves and dwarves and all sorts. Good person's a good person.
I agree.
At that moment, a dwarf messenger comes in. Mr. Baron, sir,
Yes.
more bodies are turning up, sir. He hands out the notes and starts unrolling them. It seems like it's a countdown.
Oh my, you don't suppose... Do we overhear this before I comment?
Yeah.
You don't suppose it's your friend?
Yes. Seems to be my friend.
Well, perhaps you should confront him somehow or something. I mean, I did give you that potion after all.
Yes, but you know,
You seemed rather confident before.
it's not anything about not being confident on that. That I'm not worried on. Right now, we're just discussing this one, and kind of feeling bad about because I'm not going to go with you guys to help on that.
You're just gonna wait here while they come to attack you?
No, not on the coot, but I have all these people I gotta, help with and such. Saying is, I'm sorry, I'm not able to go and help up in Mithril Halls.
Oh, well, that's, I guess, your decision. Sounds like they have supplies, though. What exactly do they need you here for?
Leadership?
You
I
gave them
suppose.
your orders. That'll keep them busy a while.
How often have you turned around and heard them been told one thing and they go and do another?
Well, it sounds like you tell them one thing and they do exactly what you told them.
Thanks, Kel.
No problem.
I smile at one of them if they're around guarding.
You get a nod.
Kind of like a, yeah.
That hiccup was me actually hiccuping in character. Okay.
Oh, very well. Get the general for me there.
Who are you
Yes,
addressing?
sir.
Okay.
One of the guards turns out and comes back in with the general.
I look
in
at myself.
short order.
Like me? No.
In short order.
Yes, sir.
Set a full guard. We seem to be having ourselves a visitor tonight, so might as well roll out the welcoming mat.
Has it been 2 days?
Apparently so. Are you guys leaving tonight or in the morning?
Well, you're welcome to come with us.
No, I don't think I want that problem to follow and burden everyone at the moment. I'll handle it and then follow. Once I get a few things taken care of here.
Yes, sir. Welcome wagon will be prepared for our guest.
And by welcome wagon, I don't mean the cakes and beer. I want spears and everything.
Oh, well, yes, sir.
That kind of welcome wagon.
Not for a Thay guest, right?
No.
You hear that, buddy?
It'd
I say
be
to the guard.
Are you
And
pointing your finger at him?
I
Yeah.
would describe the hobgoblin.
Goblin, and that's a mighty strange creature. Yes,
Then that means it would be quite easy to see him.
yes, that's yeah. We will prepare for. He's sitting there talking to you, and
I whisper to Felix, about as easy as the last few guards.
Yeah, I know, right?
you notice a skeleton walks into the tent, walks up to the general, hands the general a battered cup, looks at him, opens his jaw wide, cocks his head to the side, turns and walks right back out. Thank you. He just looks at you quizzically.
No, I don't have anything on that one.
Yeah, we'll get to work on it right away, sir. Prepare
Yes.
defenses, dig trenches.
Everything.
He heads out and begins preparations.
I'll head out and I'll look for Mally.
Okay. You walk out, you see her over near the pond.
I'll walk over to her, announce
Okay.
myself before I just like walk up on her. Like,
Gotcha!
Your fault.
Hello.
just to inform you, we seem to be expecting a little bit of company tonight that's not welcome. So,
Oh, really?
Do you know when everyone is intending on leaving, or are you intending to go with them? From what the conversation was?
The portal that you got arranged is ready to go as soon as you give the word, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Mr. Milner to let me know
Okay, well,
and to proceed with that.
right now, since you're my guest, it's my utmost importance to make sure that you're safe on this, and I was just informing you on this. So, I'd hate for you to be involved in any kind of battle.
I want to reach over and gently touch his shoulder and say thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So you reach over, touch his shoulder, say thank you. There's a touching moment.
Literally a touching moment.
I'm touched.
So you offer
Totally
her any other
touched.
guards or anything?
Would you like some more guards besides your bodyguard on that, or are you quite confident with?
Oh, we're fine, thank you.
Okay.
I look back at the water.
She seems to be trailing back off into thought.
Certainly.
You get the feeling you've been dismissed.
I wonder what are you thinking? Oh, sorry.
Get
I
the
You hear a gnome suddenly having a
I'm
heart
watching
attack.
Tadpole. It's like, whoa, man.
I'll head
Look
back
like I'm thinking important stuff.
that the portal's ready if they wanted to leave.
All right. So you go back in and tell them the portal's ready whenever y'all ready to leave. Okay. So what does the rest of the party say about that?
Did we hear any of that? Probably not. They're outside, right?
No.
No,
We
he
just heard
walked
him
back
say-
in.
Yeah.
Left and came back and.
We
He
just
said
heard
the
him say
portal's
the
ready.
portal's ready whenever we want to leave.
Oh.
Well,
Well then,
Sorry.
probably could
Felix.
use some sleep for the night, but suppose in the morning. Be ready to go.
Well, we're going straight to a town, Felix. There's a lovely inn there. I don't know if I should maybe-
That's fine then.
So, Kel, you guys are intending on going to move back home?
Can't see any reason why I would stay here.
Oh, I
Dermot,
understand.
Ardo, you guys haven't said much.
That Vakut person supposed to show up tomorrow morning or what?
Well, I would assume so. That's what his notes have been saying.
Ah. Well then I
Oh.
understand the hastiness.
Kel, by chance, I did end up giving you that token from Lars. Can I get it back so when this problem's handled, I can...
Yeah, that's actually best. I hand it back to him.
Okay.
I'll meet you in town when it's all handled.
Yep. And I will catch up with you guys on that.
Eve's watching everybody. She grabs her doll and goes and stands next to you.
Okay. You want to come along?
She shakes her head.
Ardo.
No, she's nodding her head yes.
Oh, she's
Shaking head is
She
no,
says-
nodding is
she
yes.
just
Sragg.
says, oh yeah. She just says, Ardo. And looks determined.
then you'll come with me.
Could you maybe grow a couple vines of food for them before you leave? Sweetheart, I say to Eve.
She smiles and nods and walks outside.
I mean, they're not all bad.
I imagine she grows like a tree of roast pork somehow. Bacon tree. It wasn't a bacon tree, it was a ham bush.
So,
Ardo,
the rest
my-
of y'all are inside. Mally, you see Eve walk outside, and she touches the ground outside the tent, facing to an open field. You see trees and bushes and whole orchards sprouting out that direction. She's basically turning this into a Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eve.
A garden.
A Garden of Eve, yeah.
I take note of this.
Yeah.
Right in my little book.
Back in the tent. What was going on?
Ardo, I know I can't stop you on that. So, what situation I'm going right now, I can't protect her. So, I know I couldn't try to pull you guys apart anyways. So,
So,
just take care of her. Make sure she gets back.
taking
He's
care.
implying that this is the savior of his land that he's entrusting in your hands,
time.
Ardo.
My life is in your hands, Ardo.
Hush, gnome. Nobody asked you.
So,
That was
Well,
out of
most I
character.
could do
just
for you
in
there,
case you weren't understanding the implication. Sorry.
I was understanding. Calm down.
that's the most I can do for you, Ardo.
Okay.
I know we haven't gotten along, but no, sometimes you just have to understand what's going on.
That would be nice. So with that, I'm going to wish everyone best of luck on that, and I'm going to excuse myself. Tell them I must oversee and make sure we're ready for whatever Fox.
we have thrown at us.
If I may interject, you've
Sure.
only said your farewells to Ardo. Can you not say something to Kel and to Dermot as well? At least a hug? A good,
Well, I don't think
good
I'd be
luck
giving
tug on
so
the
much
beard?
of a hug to Kel.
Good luck, tug on the beard. I love that idea. Good luck.
Tug on the beard.
So you've said your farewells to Ardo. Go ahead, say something to your friends. They've traveled with you for all of 2 weeks now.
Has it really only been
Kel,
it was like a month?
best of luck with everything that's back there. Like I said, I'll catch up with you when this is all handled.
I reach my hand out to shake his hand.
I definitely shake it.
I'll see you in the inn.
I'll see you in the end too.
Oh shit.
I'll
Don't
see you
worry,
in
we'll have
hell.
Promise?
We'll get to this problem eventually.
Not if I see you first.
Good luck, I say to Vox.
Oh, thank you. Best of luck to you as well. I can't send you with any savior of the land, but at least I might have a few os potions for you.
No, I got plenty of those.
Okay.
It's back at home anyways. Thanks.
All right. There's
No reaction.
Oh,
Felix.
now for the really heartwarming one.
Oh, I head over to Dermot.
Get banned.
It's not what I'm expecting it to be, too. Oh.
So Dermot, you've just seen Vox say heartwarming things to Ardo, then walk over to Kel and say heartwarming things, and now you see him walking towards you. What do you do?
I'm just giving him squinty eyes.
Okay. What do you say, Vox?
Oh, well.
I love the sigh always. Sorry, go
Well, you have fun at home. since
Oh
you
yeah,
agreed.
I'm sure she'll be grand. I didn't just leave the place.
Well, it's been adventurous. Hopefully, home's better in state than what mine is.
Not by much.
Not by much, huh?
At
Well,
least this time we didn't do that. I chime in from behind you.
He does have a point. This one wasn't us. Don't get murdered. I'm leaving.
don't get murdered either, and I'll catch up, and hopefully, we can set that to rights.
Getting murdered, Buck?
No, I didn't say get murdered. I said don't get murdered.
No, you said then we can set that to right. What do you mean? Get murdered part? What the hell's that goodbye? You turn there, Kel. I'll see you in the end. You, don't get murdered, but maybe we can set that to right when I see you next time. Ardo.
Thanks for the mysterious voice from above for the troll.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. So you'll step outside.
Trolls in this place are bad.
You know, I just look at the gnome and say, I kind of shake the potion. Thanks, little buddy.
Buddy.
And I will actually give him my 4 Oz potions that I have. So I think you'll like these more than me.
So, Dre, add those to your inventory.
Thank you. Do be careful with that.
Just
I know
where that came from. I whisper to him.
I know you're a dragon and everything, but a full-blown dragon is serious business, friend. Even with, your faculties potentially intact.
You might want to keep one of those in case
Best of
it
luck.
has the same kind of results as the last one that we used.
The Oz potions, you mean?
I meant for Vox. He might want to keep one in case, his problem might result in needing to use one.
That is a great idea there.
Here, by all means,
Thank you.
I haven't tried to duplicate Oz's process, but maybe it's something worth looking into.
Actually, I got something for you, and I'll pull out the other Oz potion.
Did you want to ask him?
Ask who?
When
Oz.
I saw him,
Sorry, go ahead, finish.
I say when I saw him back in Everland, he made this potion for me. He told me to think real hard on it. Might be something that you can dissect and figure out how it works for you.
Oh, my, a quandary.
Not
Lovely.
everything requires dissection.
And I'll go ahead and give him the special Oz potion.
All right.
This one will temporarily turn you into a gold dragon. Didn't state what in terms of the power, but there you go.
I will definitely investigate this.
Sure you don't need that one?
No, I think the other one was more fitting of my my color now.
Right, since the cookie invention.
Yes.
Or intervention.
So
Incident.
Because he's got red scales, you mean, and this a red dragon? I kind of see where you're going with that. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know much of how the dragons interact with each other, but I'll definitely take use of this and we'll put it to good use somehow.
hopefully it furthers your studies for you.
Vox taught me a lot about dragons in the
What
short
were you
time.
saying
we hung
about
out.
Ost earlier?
Oh, he's back at home. I'm sure you'll meet him.
Oh yes, lovely. Sragg, have
So-
I actually met with Ost at any point?
You've seen each other in passing, but you didn't get to really talk to them in a private setting.
Okay.
It was just in the bustle of the convention.
That would
And
be
maybe-
lovely.
Since we're actually deciding to take this, we are actually deciding to take this portal. I look around at everyone. Yes.
I just go where you guys point. I got nothing else to lose.
If I get to exchange notes with us, I'm all in, my friend.
I think this time, maybe I should like go separate from you guys.
But what?
That worked out
what-
so well the last
I'd say that
time.
worked great the last time. Just
No,
saying.
no. I mean, I go to the inn and introduce myself, and then I go to the guards to tell them immediately that I have come back. I
Does it
just figured we
work
should talk
that
about
way?
this before I arrive.
Well, I figure we should probably not leave each other's company until it's all straightened out.
I agree, but I don't go throwing my name around if I'm not present.
For how long is this portal open exactly? And can you come back through to give us the go-ahead, or what exactly?
No, I
are
mean, we all go. And
Okay.
at that point, you go to the inn, I introduce, and I leave the inn to tell the guards immediately. Because last time, I did not do that.
I see.
Well,
And there was
with that-
complications?
You
Oh
could
my,
say
with your
that.
grandmother, I assume, from the remarks a while ago.
Yes. I
Most
just
nasty
need to-
business.
Once I tell the guards, there's guards everywhere. Honestly, it wouldn't take that long. I can come back to the inn and wait. But this time, I'm not going to be as complacent in letting them take you guys to any dungeon.
You dungeon? You guys? Wait, what?
I thought they were just taking him to the emissary room. I didn't think they were taking him to the dungeon.
Yeah, the emissary room, which they nicknamed the dungeon.
Well, while you guys consult on this, I must take my exit in. Prepare. So
You see
best of
Vox
luck
walks
to you
over to
guys.
the tent and picks the door up and walks off with it.
I'll just
Sure
make-
you're taking it, but
I'll just
Good
exit.
luck.
good luck.
Don't get murdered.
Good luck,
No.
Fox.
My thing. You can't
So-
have
Use
it.
it once.
Someone let Mally know. Someone let that Mally know that we're going to take the portal.
All right. You see
Alright.
Mally, y'all yell out to Mally that you're ready to take the portal. She speaks a few words. Yeah. She speaks a few words, and a portal opens with a couple of wizards stepping through, preparing to open the portal to Mundo. You see she joins them in the casting. One of them starts scrying first. And they, as a circle, begin casting, and another portal opens directing to Mundo. You can see the northern gates in the distance. So you're
I'd probably
obviously,
be really interested in this whole ceremony and be observing it.
yeah, you're actually getting to watch circle magic happen.
Nice. Okay.
So at this point, Mally, you've used your teleport spell.
Yes.
So just mark that as used, and the party, the portal's open. Let's go to a break there, and we'll come back in with the party going through.
Okay, we'll be back on Twitch in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. And if you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button and you'll know when we post new videos. Also, please like and leave a comment. We love reading those. Bye for now.
Comment.